Hello and welcome to our third episode of In a Pickle. If you're tuning in for the first time, we hope you like what you are listening to. If you're back for another episode, we are so happy our podcast somehow kept you tuning in.
Now let's listen to our shameless plug from Two Sleepyheads and who we are. Hello guys, just a little background on what Two Sleepyheads is about. We are a creative studio in Singapore where we solve challenges for businesses locally and internationally in an unconventional way.
From branding, digital marketing to creative services, we focus on cracking open that big idea for you. So if you are a business owner yourself from any parts of the world and would like some help with our creative services or branding ideas, drop us a DM on our Instagram page at 2.sleepyheads. That is TWO.SLEEPYHEADS. Or check out the links in our show notes.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Alright, and that's our shameless plug. Now on to today's pickle situation of the day.
And what is it?
And it is when you're at work. So imagine you're at work and your colleague tries to touch you inappropriately.
Dang, 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 dang.
What will you do?
Okay, usually touching can be seen as being over friendly. You know, like how
like,
your friends.
Hey,
If you have touchy
you?
friends, yeah. But how do we actually draw a line from there? So do you want to clarify like how inappropriate touching is in this case?
Cause so imagine you're on your desk, right? And then like your desk is like a corner of the office.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, I don't know how to do these things. So you ask a colleague, can you help me? Like, I don't know how to do these things. Sure. So they come to you, and then they trap you in the corner because you're in the corner. And they try to touch you, so they touch your
just
hand.
cornered you.
They just corner you, literally. And then they like touch your hand because they're like, you know, helping you with the thing.
Oh, you mean like purposely?
Yeah, trying to brush your body, whatever body parts you have. Brush your, I mean, hair is okay. I mean, it's not okay, but yeah, they touch your hand and then brush your, whatever, your legs, and then kneel down beside you and then they try to brush you, brush, and then tell you, oh, this is how you do it. You click this, you
And
click
accidentally
that.
touch your breast.
Yes, and then like the elbow just, I don't know why the elbow, I don't know, they have like some dysfunctional system or why the elbow needs to stick out of the arm, like just
And again, brushed it.
brush your boobies, and then like, sorry though.
Yeah, I think right. This is actually quite serious.
This is a serious sexual harassment. I mean, sexual
It's
harassment
already
is
considered sexual harassment already. I mean, it has already crossed boundaries and crosses a line. And it made you very uncomfortable, right?
Yes, cause like all I'm trying to do is ask you for help, and then you touch me, and I can't run away cause I'm trapped in the corner. Cause my boss gave me a stupid corner seat. What do?
So what would I do, right?
What
In
would
my
you
case,
do? Yes.
I would purposely say out loud, hey, why are you like brushing me? Very itchy, you know.
Itchy. You think what ticklish?
So the situation is, if he purposely make you very uncomfortable, right? And if I'm going down, I'm going to drag you down with it.
So you will just like confront him.
I wouldn't confront it. I would just say it to the air.
To the air.
Yeah.
Hey air. What's
You know,
up?
it's like, oh my god, it's so like ticklish.
Maybe you
just
just stand up, right? Like,
yeah.
boom, right?
Do you just brush against me? Then after that, you just say, do you know that it's called sexual harassment? You shouldn't be touching me.
Then you're causing a scene already. Are you okay with that?
Hmm?
You're causing a scene already. Are you okay with that?
I don't mind.
You don't mind to cause a scene.
Yeah.
In your workplace, it's a quiet office. Everyone's doing their work. Everyone's quiet. Nobody likes you. I mean, not nobody likes you. Everyone's just doing their work. Quietly, very, very concentrated on their work. So suddenly, like, you just like, boom.
Sometimes you just gotta be thick skin, no? To
You just
protect
like
yourself.
Okay.
Okay, but if let's say, right, if I can maybe report it to the HR.
Okay.
But
what if there's no HR?
and the HR, or probably the HR is useless, right?
Yeah, probably.
Can we report to Aware Singapore?
I don't think that's something. Oh, is it? I think report the police. That's the Aware is like counselling. I'm not very sure.
Yeah, but I think they do help people in similar
Okay,
situations.
what if like they decide like it's not the first time, so imagine, right, it's not like just your desk, maybe you're just at their, maybe they deal with equipments, so they try to touch you. Wow, you're asking them, how do I work this machine, how do I work this artwork,
That guy is
how do I
like,
work this, and then like, oh, and then they come in and then, whoa, brush your boobies, and then like, this is how you do it, and then brush your leg, woo, and then they brush your hand, woo. Yeah, so what do you
it's
do?
just some pervert, right?
Basically, it's some pervert lah.
I'll still hold my stand. I will just like amplify it.
You were.
Yeah, I'll amplify it because firstly, I cannot. I don't think I can stand such
behavior.
Behavior. I think it's really serious and it crosses
actually,
all boundaries at all.
Yeah, this is a very common, I would think lah.
I would think it's very common also
for like people to, regardless of what sexual, whether you're a guy or girl, they'll still do it. Like people do it in the workplace.
Yeah.
So it happened to me.
Did you report it?
No, because my boss is useless. I would think.
Okay, so firstly, if you have useless bosses, right, then
that's it, like toxic workplace, and that's it lah. Yeah, so it happened to me, but I feel like, okay lah, this person is gonna help me anyway, with my work. I'm asking for help, right? So just let him touch, like he happy, can a bit touch, never go and like put his hand inside and grab my nene, can already lah.
Hello, the person that pay you cash, just for work.
Because like, I don't know, maybe he touched already, he will be more lenient towards you.
But actually, I think this thing is actually quite common. I mean, like, maybe
it's a serious issue.
Yeah, girls are being put in that situation every day, right? And they might be trapped.
Okay, girls or guys. Okay, it really, really, I think both gender as well.
Okay, let's just say in this case, since we are talking about you, right? So obviously girls, okay? And I think like girls are like easier to fall prey into such things.
Yeah, and then like for me, I'll feel like
trapped.
If I don't say anything, maybe he will help me for the next time, like in my artwork, like whatever work I'm doing lah. It's bad, or he will scold me.
Okay, did it only happen to you, or like?
I think it happened to other people as well, because like the workplace is full of girls. But
did they actually tell you?
No, but when I say like, oh yeah, this person likes to touch her, then they're like, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, so it doesn't only happen to me. It happened to other pretty little ladies.
Oh my god,
I would think I'm pretty.
And you didn't report it?
No, because useless lah. Like I say, the boss is useless. What's the point?
Just let it be.
Yeah, the boss is useless, so just let it be. And then like hopefully gain something out of it. Like he will just not like blame you if anything goes wrong. He will take the blame for you. Like, oh, this work is wrong.
And that shouldn't be the case, right?
I'm very nice to you because you let me touch you. So
okay,
I will not scold you.
In my opinion, I think the guy ought to be fired.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes, because it's inappropriate touching.
But
maybe he has been doing it all the time, so nobody told him like it's bad. So even
like,
me didn't tell him that
he might think that it's just a friendly gesture.
He might think like it's
he's just being over friendly, right? See, so like in such cases, right, where do you draw a line? Like the person might not be on the same frequency as you. So he might be thinking that it's a friendly touching, right? Yeah, it's a friendly touching, right?
Yeah, so that's the problem.
And then
okay, so sometimes I will like try to like move away, like I won't say anything, or just like move away. I try not to let him touch, or him or her, whatever, touch me. Yeah, so like that's what I do.
You just move away. But if let's say you were being cornered, right?
But I know lah, sometimes when I wear like, sexy, little bit, like see the cleavage a little bit, I mean like boobies small but still see a little bit of cleavage, I know they'll come and look at you, like at the area when you go talk to them, like, hey, help me with. Then all you see is their eyes looking at you in the area. Like, it's a bit annoying, but like, I just want to feel sexy. That's why I wear this, so I shouldn't be ashamed of what I wear. Yeah, so
I think
just see all you want. Maybe it's sexy.
I think if you could go back in time, right?
Go back in time. You mean yeah, it's last time.
Would you actually report this?
No, I don't know who to report to. Like, I don't know who to report to. What do I report to?
So that's the thing. I think a lot of like probably.
So yeah, why was I report and then like he get angry and then like next time I send him any work he will be like, no, you're wrong. This is not how you do it. This is
report
bad.
On the last day before you leave the company.
So this is why this is a toxic environment and this is why I left.
If I'm going down, I'm dragging down together with you.
Yeah. So girls or guys, if you're in a toxic workplace, just leave. Anyway, yeah, so what will you do? What's your rating for this? Okay, I know what you do. You will report, right?
Yes.
So what do you rate this?
And I'll amplify it. And okay, I'm not the type who will just like amplify it on social media. Okay. I don't do that. But I will go to the relevant authorities.
Okay, yeah. Who is the relevant? The police?
Okay, maybe I'll maybe I'll start off with the boss. If the boss is useless, right, like what you said, then I'll probably check out.
No, it's HR first, then boss, then
HR. Okay, in my opinion, I think they are quite useless. So
okay.
Maybe I.
Is it cause you're HR?
No.
Okay.
maybe I haven't really encountered like a useful one before. But okay, if let's say there's a pretty good HR, then report to HR.
As in, like, HR also has to report to the boss, right? In any case.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they have no rights to do anything on their own without reporting the boss.
Yeah. So
go. But what if this person is your boss? I mean, I'm just saying that situation.
You just spice up the entire thing.
This is from 1 to 10, man. And it's like
leave. leave. Just leave the company.
Your boss is touching you.
I don't think you'll be that desperate to really suck it up and stay on, right?
Yeah, and it's just goes like, if people think like they can touch you and then like
get
what they want.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be okay because you are scared of them or whatever because you're like lower rank. What's it called? Like
subordinate.
Whatever, yeah. You're just like stupid lah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about workplace. What if in a bus? And like, okay, example.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a bus and you're sitting at the corner. Bus only got 2 seats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like this uncle, right?
No, you have the horizontal.
What's that?
Multiple seats also. Okay, but if let's say it's like the 2 seats.
I like the old school shit lah. 2 seats, and then this uncle right sit next to you. Uncle. Okay, if you're auntie, whatever gender.
Usually it's uncle. Usually it's uncle. Yeah.
Don't judge. Whatever gender.
Okay, I'm not going to judge any genders now.
And then, because it's 2 seats, right? So everybody like entitled to one sitting area, right? And they open their legs so big that their knees touch your leg. You're trapped because you're on the inside, because you're near the window. You love the window. I love the scenery. I always sit near the window. And then like they trap you. What do you do?
Take a photo and post it on social media.
So you do like, hey uncle, look, smile.
Pretend. Take a photo of him and say, I'm gonna post this on social media and make him scared.
Different language, he speak like that. So English doesn't make sense to him. Like, 恭喜你啊.
I think I would probably.
What would you do?
I think amplifying is still the best.
Amplifying? I think you are like an amplifier, man. I think you're like a microphone.
It's something very embarrassing.
Are you sure you amplify? In the bus, a lot of people.
Maybe not, huh?
Not only like you. It's not empty bus.
Really no choice, you take until you alight.
Alight?
Yeah, and just hope that the guy alights earlier than you.
Okay, so this actually happened to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in the bus, I was at the window seat. This uncle, okay, white hair uncle. So he sat next to me. Then he opened his legs so big. I mean, like, need or not? I know your balls hanging lah.
Purposely, is it?
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with underneath there, but he needs to open so big. And then his leg like boa against mine. This bus is super crowded.
Okay, boa is basically brush, right?
Yeah, sorry, brush against mine. And like I'm in the corner already, so I'm like really like trying to squeeze even to the side, like as much as I can, not to let his leg touch me. But his leg is like opening bigger and
Purposely,
bigger.
Uncle naughty, you know.
It's damn gross. So what did I do? I used my art file and then like so I had like this art folder. I think I was in design school, right? Just spread the side here so you cannot touch the leg. So I don't feel it's damn good. I can feel his legs on my line.
So you really put your art folder in between both of you?
Yeah, I can feel his legs on my line.
What do you do? Do you like
just like that lor? I just pretend I'm arranging my things on laptop. So many shit. I'm in school lah, bitch. I'm a student. I'm a student. I'm poor. So I just the folder.
So the thing is, so the moral of the story is just bring a lot of things.
Yeah,
and just
like and try to like slot in between. But it was also a bit annoying because I mean like it's like really open like over your seat. Then like you know you have your own seat area. His leg is like over already. It's like towards your area.
Maybe secretly film this and then after that you just like
last time
I'm
not very
no
social media
phone.
have but I'm not very savvy in it.
Yeah, so the first thing is you wouldn't have thought to post it on social media, right?
Yeah. And I'm also not like those like got thing then post the kind of people lah. I'm just like a normal social media user. So yeah, so like just build that art file and then hope like I think after that he got the message. He closed out a bit.
Yeah, uncle better.
Maybe his boss losing up.
Better get a message.
Close it up. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, what was your rating for this? So this touching. Okay, let's talk about like office first.
Office, in that situation,
yeah, you're in a job, you love this job, but then you just hate that person. So what do you do?
Maybe 3.5.
Cause you were shocked, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't really like what's going on really, so I'm already very angry when I hear about this.
Yeah, I can imagine you would be like
yeah, so that's the first thing I'll probably react to it, you know, like fuck,
stop it, you fucker.
Yeah.
Okay, I can imagine your shit. Okay.
So what's your rating for this?
For me it's 4. I don't think I dare to voice out.
Be the quiet one, right?
I'm the
just
quiet
take it
one.
all
I just
in.
take it all in. I just pray that, not pray lah. What the hell pray? Anyway, I'll just hope that at least I made him happy. He helped me and I don't get scolded by the boss. This is why it's a toxic environment. This is why I left. But this is what I'll do. I'll just hope that letting him touched will in turn
help you get away with things if
that
let's say
I
you
do wrong.
need his help.
Yeah, I do wrong like anyway, I mean I always make mistake sometimes. Yeah.
This is a very fucked up scenario, you know.
This is a toxic scenario, I understand. I know. Yeah, so mine's a 4.
And the boss situation?
A boss.
If let's say the person touching is actually your boss, yeah.
Wow, that's damn good. Never happened to me lah, but yee. I think the boss can call MOM already. That's the maximum. Already.
Yeah, that's the max
Can't
already.
do anything already.
Maybe 4.5 for me, 4.5 to 5.
For the boss one?
Yeah.
Okay, for me it's 4 I think.
Because it's like you already have no help already. The boss is like the max in the hierarchy, right?
So I heard that if you even make a police statement, right, they cannot do anything unless you have evidence.
That's so useless.
Exactly. It's a 4.5. It's useless.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the person?
The person.
Stupid uncle or auntie or whatever.
Maybe a 4 or 4.5.
Just the leg only. Not like anyway.
Yeah.
Just the leg only.
Because halfway through
just the leg only.
talking about this, right? You put an idea into me to bring like maybe laptop or any other folder just to put it in between.
Yeah, it's a 4 for me as well.
Yeah.
I think I can just like take something and
just get away with
just
it.
create a wall. To just like let him get the message. If he doesn't get the message, if he start touching with his hands or everything, then that's another story already. That's like literally sexual harassment. Then you have to call 999. Is that a police number?
Yes.
Okay, 999.
So, but basically, I think
999 is emergency.
sexual harassment is serious and we shouldn't just let it pass.
Yeah.
So if it really happens to any one of you who are listening, right, just like report to any relevant authorities and just let someone know or even your friends know about it. So at least you can just share it around and not cooked everything inside, you see.
Yeah, if you need like therapy and all, just like go to whatever helps you
Yeah.
lah.
So just have
Someone
outlet
yeah,
for you
outlets,
to
correct.
release all this.
Yes, and it's not the right thing to do. So don't assume that it's okay.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
don't
not
assume
toxic.
that it's something normal and that you can just let it pass.
Yes, correct. Because it's unhealthy, it's toxic, and you should get out of it.
Yes.
Alright, next. So, G, do you have another situation you would like to tell us?
Oh yes, okay, so there's this incident, right? Okay, that it didn't happen to me. So we're just talking about yes. So we're just talking about like a scenario.
Okay.
So what if you accidentally scold a stranger who turns out to be your new boss?
Accidentally scold.
Yeah. Okay, I got this idea from the latest Netflix show called The Bow Tie.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, I love that show too. Yeah, so what happened? What would you do?
If you scold them, if you don't know it's your
Yeah, the
boss.
person who turns out to be your new boss.
Damn, girl.
Seems like today's podcast is all
So
about
about
like
workplace.
Yes.
Workplace team, yo. What would I do? Scold them. What do you mean by scold them? Like, what did they do?
Maybe some stranger accidentally like tripped onto you, hit onto you without apologizing.
Yeah, like in a bad mood.
Yeah, and you cannot curb your anger, right?
Suck
You're just
it up
impulsive.
lah. What can I do? After that, you go to the office and realize the boss, and then you just like, hey.
There are some things you cannot choose, right? Your parents, your boss.
You're just like, hey, I'm sorry what I talked about earlier, but I hope you don't suck it up, Rachel. There's nothing you
Don't
can
be
do.
offended by what
Yeah, don't be offended by
my
what I
actions.
say. And like, I mean, okay, if you're those person who like to suck up their boss to be, like your boss favorite, then you have to do that.
Okay, switch it around.
Switch it around.
What if you are that person who got scolded?
I'm the boss.
Yeah,
Oh
and you're the
damn,
boss.
I'm the boss now.
Yeah, so what will you
I'm
do?
the boss. What would I do? I think it would be very funny.
You're very funny.
Actually, I won't be angry.
You won't be angry.
I would laugh because like it's funny. Like you know I'm a boy. You just laugh at me.
So actually, right, this
That's
incident
funny,
this incident might not be as bad as what you think.
yeah, it's really very funny.
So at the end of the day, just apologize. If it happens to you, just apologize and
Just
say
don't
you're
be
sorry.
mean to people lah. Conclusion. People trip on you. Say sorry. You think they want to trip on you? You
Moral
think what?
story?
They wake up and they say, "Oh, today I'm going to trip on you." Hello.
Moral story is don't be impulsive.
Exactly.
Like be slow to react.
And be kind every day. So what will you do?
Maybe I'll just suck it up. Apologize with a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee. How do you know they like coffee? Maybe like tea or beer.
What's your choice or beverage?
Beverage. Soup. Mushroom soup.
Yeah, so I mean, if the boss really hates me, then what can I do?
I
Right?
mean, I don't think the boss would be like so mean lah. I don't think it hates you.
Yeah. Anyway, we already switched the scenario around.
But you gave a bad impression. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You gave a bad first impression, and a lot of things are based on first impression. So if you give a bad first impression, you have to give a good later impression to make up for the bad.
You probably
first
have to
impression.
work twice as hard as all the other colleagues.
Yeah, if you really care about like licking your boss asses, like if you don't care about that, you just do your work well, then it's fine. Cause like the boss will know like you're just a very interesting personnel in totality, and like there's nothing they can do. Yeah.
Yeah, so just curb your impulses, be slow to react, and just assume that whoever you're scolding, they are your boss or your future boss.
Yeah, so sometimes when you school people, right, it's like, oh shit, what if this person become
Yeah, and then you just automatically stop. Yeah,
just like try to be kind. Okay, I understand your situation, but can you please do this? Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how you
So this is what you're gonna do towards a stranger as well.
stranger.
Yeah, I mean
That
you're
one
talking
that
about
you-
a stranger. Just assume that the stranger is your boss. And
Actually, it depends on what the boss or the stranger do. What the boss is gonna touch me? Oh, sorry.
okay, we are done with touching.
You know why the bosses accidentally throw a cup of hot tea on me?
Huh?
He just bought his hot tea and it's all
And it's on your new dress.
oh yeah, it's on my new like I don't know branded dress, Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah, I can see why you'll be very angry after that.
Exactly, so what we do?
No choice ah.
No choice.
Yeah, I mean like if you use the technique of assuming whoever you're scolding
Is your boss.
is your boss, you just curb your anger and then you just like, yeah, okay, maybe Dolce & Gabbana. So sad.
Suck it up.
How would you rate
So-
this on a scale of 1 to 5? This pickled
Okay.
situation.
Okay, imagine you just started this job also.
Oh,
That's
then
damn
it's
shitty,
just
right?
damn unlucky, you know.
Yeah, then like you plan to like stay on this like Disney. I like Netflix. I like Twitter. I like a really big company and you really plan to stay on long and then
And
like
you really
your
like
boss,
this company,
your
right?
boss hates you from the start because you shit on him. Not shit on him, like you just scolded him.
Change department.
You think so easy? Also he's the boss, right? He's the bosses of our boss.
Superior and not your boss, you know. Okay,
Oh,
if if that's like really your boss, right? Of the boss of all bosses.
Then that's it lah.
Yeah, then that's it lah.
If it's just your manager then
Yeah, then I think that's fine. For me, I think I'll rate like a 3. And yeah, because if I want to be a shithead, right, I'll just escape from this situation.
I think I'm 3.5.
I think this is not that serious. I think it can be resolved.
I think you can just try to make amends, bring him coffee,
Yeah, and
try to show him that you're good with your
tuck
work.
away your ego and apologize.
And
lah.
apologize.
Yeah. Sincerely.
Sincerely.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if it's really the situation is like not his fault, like, it's an accident or whatever he did, then you scolded him for. I don't know what the hell he did, lah. How can he do it? You scold him. And yeah, whatever he did, then you scolded him for. Yeah, so I just say, oh, I'm sorry because I was having a bad day, kind of thing, and I apologize.
But if your boss is really petty, then I guess it's a fight or flight situation.
It's really petty, and then that's the end of the world. Time to change job. Yep.
Or just suck it up.
Just suck it up, man. There's nothing into this life.
Okay.
So it's a 3.5, right?
3.5.
It's
Okay.
3.5 for me as well. I mean, you won't die. You just have to call out your ego and like apologize. Yes, that's it. Apologize is the word, man. Okay, let's go on to the
haha moment.
oh yes, the haha moment of the
Week. Yes. So what's your haha moment of the week?
haha moment. You wanna start first?
Okay, so recently I've been like catching up on this show called Impractical Jokers. It's
Okay.
actually really funny. So Impractical Jokers, right, is on Netflix, and yeah, it just all started with me choosing like random show and I chanced upon them. So it's basically 4 guys who are longtime friends who actually tried to sabo each other.
Alright.
show.
So what did
So they are like jokers lah. So there's this scene, right, when they like 4 of them, right? Okay, one of them will have to do whatever the 3 of them tells him to do.
okay.
So he actually put on this like shades where you it's actually a blockout shade where you cannot see what's going on the outside.
Like a really dark shades. Lah.
Yeah, really dark shade. So the person was like, one of the guy was just like walking, and then after that, the 3 of them will just tell them, okay, walk 3 steps in front.
Okay.
3 steps in front. Then after that, then without
Oh,
him
it's
know-
like those camp game is and they like blindfold you and then
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
to walk
yeah,
how many
yeah.
steps.
But now you're doing it with
it's
strangers.
like a trust game.
Yeah. So but now you're doing it with strangers. So he actually walked. And then after that, he didn't know. He was actually in front of like this couple. And then after that, the 3 friends told him, okay, say shoe. So he will go like shoe, shoe, shoe. And then after that, they tell him to like remove the shades. And then yeah, he's right in front of like the people in front. Yeah,
That's
so
funny.
that's my haha moment of the week.
Okay.
What about
okay,
yours?
very funny. So that show is on Netflix, right?
Yes, that show is on Netflix.
What's it called?
Impractical Jokers.
Okay, interesting. Okay, my ha moment is okay. So like my mom is a babysitter.
Okay.
So the other day I had to bathe the baby,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a baby boy,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a baby dick.
Okay.
Yeah, so the ha moment would be where my mom tell him like where his bubble is, and then he point to his bubble. So that's a really very haha moment for me. Like, do you know where your bubble is? Like yeah, so when I was like, where's your bubble? Where's your bubble? And then he pointed to his little bubble, and it's really funny. And like, sometimes when I change his diaper, his bubble is like licking of pee.
Ew, so gross.
Yeah, can you imagine like 20 years later, I'm gonna tell you, oh, I saw your little bubble when you were like a baby. And I'm a 40 years old lady by then, and he's 30 years old.
So gross.
I'll be like, yeah, so that's very haha for me because he knows where his bubble is. That's so funny, that's so cute. Yeah, that's my haha moment of the week. Alright.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. As we were talking earlier, there's some like construction going on the outside.
Yeah, because we are poor, we can't afford a studio, so yes.
Yeah, but we are working on it, on a studio, on a mic.
Yes, if you continue to listen to us, we will have better sound quality for you.
Yeah, so give us your support, guys.
Mm.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the third episode. If you are still listening, it probably means you like what we talk about. And if we are right, do follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever platform you are listening from. And give us a 5-star rating. It will really help us continue this channel. And hopefully we can afford a mic.
Yes, and if you have any pickle stories that you'd like to share with us, do drop us a DM on our Instagram page, which is two sleepyheads. SLEEPYHEADS. Two sleepyheads.
You forgot how to spell it.
I know spell. Oh my god, I got like, what's my English grade again?
So anyway,
yeah.
It's in our show notes below.
Yeah, I will definitely reply you.
Alright, so that's all for today. Let's pickle out!
Okay, bye.
Bye!